Hey everybody, Sage of Two Dogs. Coming to you live from a different location than you normally see me at. Getting ready to do a tobacco review on Peterson's Nightcap. I know a bunch of you as well as me are happy to see this back out on the market since Dunhill quit making it. Using my 2015 Peterson Pipe of the Year, along with dark roast coffee, some cafe mocha creamer, and that's about it. So Peterson, a rich flavored smoking mixture for the evening with its period of relaxation and leisure. I'm not a huge reader of tin descriptions, but Nightcap has been famous forever and a day of having a Latakia, small-leafed Oriental, and Perique. It's one of the big four of pipe tobaccos, and we're going to go ahead and pop this tin. I love that sound. That's what it sounded like. Looks normal so far. Has that smell. So we're opening it up. Vacuum packed for freshness. Made in Denmark. There is the art on the lid. And I have had lids that never had any of those tobacco leaves on them before. There she is. Nightcap. Smells like the Nightcap I've always smelled. You know, you get the Latakia right off the bat. The moisture content is perfect, absolutely perfect. You can smell some sweetness, a little bit of nut. Let's load this little rascal up and take a cruise through memory lane. I still have a bunch of Dunhill at home, but gotta go with the flow. And since Peterson is now making this, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more. And I very seldom find stems in Nightcap, but there was one there. This tin just has a wonderful smell. And, you know, the tobacco has a well-earned reputation in history. There's a lot of people out there that weren't very excited about losing Nightcap and worried that, you know, like Frogmorton and some of the other stuff is going to go by the wayside. But here we are. The unique thing about Nightcap is that the Perique and Latakia are balanced. That's the key. They're balanced. You don't get a huge Latakia bomb, but you don't get that pungent, sour note of the Orientals as the only taste that you get. And I will say that the creaminess of this blend just continues to get better and better. Well, I don't think anything's changed. I think the mixture is just as good as it has always been. If anything, it tastes just a little bit lighter, not as bold as the Nightcap I have at home from Dunhill. Maybe it's just because I was smoking some old limey bastard earlier today from B&B Tobacconist up there in Asheville, North Carolina. But it's a pretty well balanced blend, this Nightcap. So I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it 5 stars on its longevity and 4.5 on its taste right now. And I'm sure as I work my way through this bowl, it's gonna become smoother and better. There's no harshness or tongue bite or anything. It's very balanced. It's just not nearly as robust as I'm used to tasting Nightcap. Then again, that could be what I had for dinner just a little bit ago. It could be, I don't know. Nah, I'm used to having a pretty good, heavy taste with Nightcap. I don't think the nicotine kick is a big deal. There's a lot of tobaccos out there with a harder nicotine kick. I think Three Noggins and Black Mallory both have, a fairly substantial nicotine kick, and I smoke tobacco all the time. So give me some of your suggestions, something else you want to try. Boom, I just got hit with, I know there ain't supposed to be any in there, but it almost tastes like burley for just a second because it got very nutty tasting. But that could be in the Oriental as well. Or, yeah, it's just such a wonderful blend. Anyway, I sure appreciate you guys watching our channel. Words of wisdom. I guess everybody's talking about this bug that's out there that I'm not going to mention by name. Protect yourself. Don't get in hysteria over it. I mean, it's all in God's hands anyway. He knows what he's doing. We just have to do the best we can to manage our way through it. So for the Sage of Two Dogs, peace out, God bless, and until we meet again, Peterson Nightcap, really excellent blend, still.